Right. Last time on Humblewood, Heart of Ice. As the Walrus gives chase, it manages to grab a skimmer and tries to drag it under the frozen lake. But you manage to frustrate it enough until it breaks free. Once you cross the lake, you come across the researchers' camp. There you meet the Children of the Blue Rose. There you meet a member of the Children of the Blue Rose, Ari Snaphorn. And he tells you that his companions and the researchers left for the Fizzar Temple, known as the Temple of Rhyme and Reason, not long ago. You quickly depart to reach them before a storm threatens to overtake you. At the temple, which is built into a large iceberg, a melting iceberg, you find Professor Austri and two other members of the Blue Rose, an armor Hedge named Hornful, and a Sylph named Flash Firewing. Professor Austri appears injured, with one of his wings in a sling. He tells a very relieved Zaya that they were exploring deep within the temple, and discovered a chamber with a mysterious artifact at its center, and a large block of ice which appears to have a figure frozen deep inside. Upon chiseling away the ice protecting the artifact, and taking it, the security system of the temple seemed to be activated. The halls were caved in, trapping several researchers inside the chamber. Ancient stone golems were awakened, and the melting ice birthed slushy slimes. Only Flash and Austri made it back to the antechamber. You agree to delve into the depths of the temple to rescue the missing researchers, as well as the missing Blue Rose member, the long-dance Mustel, Oleander. You battle your way through the dangers, but find the entrance to the central chamber is blocked. That's where we were.
Yeah, I got to run into my old childhood friend.
Here it is. Yes, it turns out that Flash and Flit were old childhood friends, but they have different recollections of how their adventures went. But Suri, as the others went ahead in the temple, you stayed behind to help tend to Professor Austri's wounds with Zaya.
Well, that was a precarious predicament, wasn't it?
Austri kind of flinches a little bit as you help heal his wing a little bit. He goes, oh yes, I was quite careless, but that artifact in that chamber must have been extremely powerful. I just had to study it and research it. It was the reason we came to the temple. But
well, you can't do any research if you're dead.
Well, that is...
Gotta be more careful.
Yeah, Zai goes, Suri's right. You need to be a little more thoughtful. He goes, what Zaya? The mysteries of the Fizzars could be answered within this artifact. I mean, untouched for over 1,000 years. And he goes, oh! As he kind of strains himself. Zaya's like, you need to just calm down, be still for a little bit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, doctor's orders.
Very well. I'm sorry I worried you so much, Zaya. I just, in the hurry to leave the research camp, I left behind my journal. I barely noticed it was missing until we were already exploring the temple. Zaya kind of like pats the, kind of like make sure she has a hold of her own journal. He goes, well, it all turned out well in the end. Just don't lose it again. Around that time, you do see a Hornfell, the Arma Hedge, kind of gathering up some of the supplies, as if he's preparing to leave. Or like,
off somewhere?
He goes, oh, well, I mean, if we're gonna have injured we might need to get them back to the camp as soon as possible, so I'm just making preparations.
That's pretty smart. Okay.
Okay.
Keep doing what you're doing.
It's Flash's idea. Smartest guy I know. And around that time, you see two of the researchers kind of hobble through. They are very damp, as if they were trapped under melting snow. But they're two Corvum that resemble crows. They kind of like hobble up. The sooner we get out of here, the better.
Yeah, you're probably right.
But Professor Ostry, like, it's like, oh, are you two okay? We lost sight of you when the construct activated. He goes, yeah, we were caught underneath a snowbank when one of the walls collapsed. But your adventurer friends went and helped us.
Do any of you need assistance? I could help. I'm rather good at dressing wounds.
He goes, achoo! It's kind of cold. We were trapped under ice for like an hour.
Well, do we have any more chicken noodle soup laying around?
Do we still have chicken noodle soup? Professor Ostry opens up a canteen. Goes, that's what I'm known for. And he gives them both a little bit to warm up with, but there is like a small fire in the middle. Luckily there's ventilation. So they're not suffocating, but keeping them warm. But another few moments.
Just bundle up and stay warm. You'll be right as rain in no time.
And from the distance, you hear an explosion in a nearby chamber. The other players would recognize it as when the construct's battery exploded when you were fighting it. And a few moments later, you see a Hedge researcher and another member of the Blue Rose, Oleander, who's looks very, very exhausted, but using her staff with the Blue Rose on top. It's kind of like a makeshift cane.
Wait, there are two spinches, or are those just placeholders?
Oh, did I put two of them here? They had different names, so I must have copied one.
Spinch and Sponge.
Spinch and Sponge. Or maybe I just messed up. But, but as Oleander comes up, she goes up to Hornfell and goes, oh, I was worried that you didn't make it, Hornfell. She kind of hobbles over, puts her arm around his shell. He goes, oh, bless my stars. If it wasn't for Flash and his adventuring friends, I'm afraid that construct would have got us. And you see Hornfell kind of take her aside and begin talking to her off in one of the corners, kind of whispering to each other. And Spinch number 2 takes a seat by the fire.
They're identical twins, but their parents had a cruel sense of humor, so...
Yeah.
Same name.
See if I can just find the name real quick. Let's see here. It is... Come on. My mouse's scroll wheel is halfway busted.
Oh no!
Yeah. Okay, Spinch is the Hedge. Oh, Fern is the other one. Is the other Corvum.
Okay.
So, that's super important, but there you go. Yeah, Spinch, and she's warming herself by the fire. Her researcher robes are all torn and tattered. She kind of notices you, Suri. He goes, are you a part of that adventuring group that were traveling through the temple?
Yeah, those are my friends.
Oh, I saw them get ambushed by some slimes in a corridor. They may need your help.
What?
Oh yeah. It looks
She
like
starts
they're-
gathering her things and shoving them in her cloak.
I think they're about to head somewhere dangerous.
Oh, can you show me where they are?
Oh, it's a straight shot, and she kind of says, "Just follow this chamber. You're going to see a exploded construct, and then a hallway that's just covered in melting ice. That's where I saw them fight the slimes."
She turns to Zaya and Professor Austri and will you all be fine if I leave here now?
Yeah, Zaya is like tightening the bindings on Austri's arm. He goes, "Yeah, I think we can make. I think we're good here. I'm gonna stay behind and like tend to everyone, make sure they're okay. You go help everyone else."
Suri nods and starts to head to her team.
Okay. Right. As for the other group, we'll move you down toward the center. You had just finished your battle with these slushy slimes, and you notice that the main entryway to the central chamber is blocked as you hear footsteps behind you. Clomp, clomp, clomp. Or clomp, 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 clomp.
Battle stations, everyone! Hiya! He turns around and Munch turns around and does a battle pose.
But it's not a monster at all. It's Suri Longclaw.
Even worse.
Guys, hold on. I'm not made for long distances.
Munch goes over and offers a shoulder to help her join the group.
Oh, well, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Anything to help one of my friends, that is.
Flash kind of walks over to you, Suri. He goes, Suri, was it? I know we didn't have a chance to properly introduce myself, but you just missed a rousing battle between a horde of treacherous, slushy slimes.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I heard there was something going on, so I rushed here as fast as I could.
Yeah, it was amazing.
You should have seen me and my You should have seen me and my longtime friend Flit do battle with the slimes. Hiya!
Yeah.
Hiya! And he pulls out a whip and does a little like flourish with it. It's like I knew he would turn into a grade A
Arma
adventurer.
back, holds out a sword in the opposing thing, a dual posing.
Flash
Munch
puts
claps, completely enamored with Flash Firewing.
Flash
yes,
like
it was excellent.
Flash puts an arm around you, Flit. He goes, it's like nothing's changed at all.
Yeah. I don't remember, but okay.
Dallas, what are you doing by the over there?
I'm trying to examine, like, to see if there's any way we can kind of make our way through here, like move the ice out of the way, or
It looks like
safely.
a very dense patch of ice. However, the path does continue both north and south.
Well, we came from north.
Sorry, east and west.
Leftmost north.
So which way do we want to go? I wonder.
I think we would at our newest compatriot, well, our newest member of the gang, Suri. She should pick because she's new, you know. Help her get back into the swing of things.
Was there anybody else that
do.
was missing?
Was there?
You would know. Oh, go ahead. You would know that there's a number of researchers that were trapped within the central chamber when the kind of the ice caved in and caused this blockage.
Me?
See here. You would all know.
Oh, okay.
We need to help those people. Which way do you think we should go, Suri? Dallas way or me way? Or yeah.
Well, does anybody have particularly a high perception, would you say, of, caves and spelunking?
No.
Has
Basically,
Munch,
what
Munch
kind of...
ever,
Sorry.
has Munch ever been in a cave in his life?
Oh no. Unless you
Well-
count some of the less reputable establishments as holes.
Out of
That-
character,
that-
I'm just wondering who has the highest perception. I have a +4.
Does burrowing his way into a large loaf of bread count for Munch?
Oh no, that's we call that Wednesday.
I've got a +6.
I got +3.
Yeah, Flash says, have any of us explored caves? I'm Flash Firewing.
For the record, I have +0 to perception.
Okay.
But he kind of takes a
sorry.
stance in the center here. He goes, but I do remember there were several entrances to the central chamber. Either way should suffice.
Well, I don't want to be the one who chooses Flit.
Okay, we'll go this way.
I cast guidance on you, which is a 1d4 to any ability
Great job, Flit. I'm following you.
check using a chosen
Excellent
skill.
work delegating your responsibilities like a true leader, Suri. Onward, following Flit.
Yeah, so Flit, if you want to make a perception check, you'll have guidance.
What does that add?
1d4.
That's wrong one. 23 before the bonus.
Okay.
It's 26.
Yeah, you can tell that this hallway goes down quite a bit, and the little jagged parts seem to be ice that is rapidly melting in the outer part of the chamber.
Okay,
Me-
onward.
The entire place looks like is like stone, but it's just been overcome with ice. Till you turn a corner. Do you see
I
another?
assume we're all following.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see another caved-in entrance, which you assume leads to the chamber. But also further into the temple, to the west, is another cave-in. But this one looks like it's been there for quite a while.
I found more ice.
Ooh, excellent.
So that is inaccessible.
I guess we can then continue. You know, I have a thought.
Ooh, tell us.
I could send my homunculus to see what's ahead.
You can do that?
Wouldn't he be lonely?
I'm for it. I think it might be a good idea.
So I don't think this is like a familiar where you can see through its eyes, unless I'm mistaken.
I'll have to check.
Did use Find Familiar to summon it, I think. Is that...
No, it's a spell. I call it
Oh, okay.
summon homunculus. It's a little different than a familiar.
And it lasts until I dismiss it, so it's still...
It hasn't died yet, so
No, I would imagine that if it does allow him to like see through it, it would be more like as it's exploring, it's filling out a map for him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
You might not be able to see like monsters in it or anything, but maybe walls.
Apparently, I can't see through it, but I like that. But that idea of it mapping it out for me, like
It can come back since it's a quill. It can come back and kind of
Draw what it saw.
draw what it saw. Yeah.
wait, what's its range?
Probably 60 feet, if I had to imagine.
Depends on how much ink you have.
Yeah.
I like send it ahead to see what's like over here.
Yep.
And then it.
You can basically see that it makes a an octagon shape with a central chamber, but you do see that there is a crack in one of the ice. Boulders of ice that fell. So it's kind of narrow, but you think you can squeeze through.
Quilt comes back and just lands on my map and then just starts drawing like what's ahead. Well, I think that's how we get into the central chamber.
Well, let's go and save those people. If that's what you think is a good idea. I mean, yeah, I think that. Let's go.
Let's go. Everybody watch your footing. You don't want to slip and fall in the ice hole.
Be very sure.
Nobody likes an ice hole.
Okay. You can probably squeeze through one at a time. It's a pretty narrow fit. Luckily, most of you are small creatures.
Yeah, most of us.
Most of us. Which one goes last, or which one goes first?
Dallas probably goes last because he's
Actually, I could probably use my hiding skills to go in there first.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll follow Munch in.
Can I hide? Do I have a hide?
There's no hostiles. You just have to be behind cover. But as soon as you're out in the open, things will see you.
No, that's okay. Ninja vanish.
Can I cast my Rumble Vision?
Sure.
What does that do?
It amplifies your connection to the energies of the earth, granting you the ability to detect movement through vibrations. For the duration of the spell, you have Tremor Sense out of range of 60 feet. I have advantage on weapon attack rolls against a creature you can sense with your Tremor Sense. Anyway, yeah, I can basically sense the ground.
I think it's the first attack you do, since you do the spell, has advantage, I think. Or is it every attack?
Advantage on either one weapon attack roll against a creature you can sense with your Tremor Sense on your turn, or a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, that's nice. So it's per turn. Yep. Suri, you kind of tap into your Arma Hedge genetics or species trait. You start feeling the earth around you, even though it is manufactured stone. You're able to sense any movement behind it, and you're not sensing anything in the central chamber.
I'm not sensing anything, but we should still be cautious.
Anything moving, I should say.
Mm-hmm. The distinction.
Yep. But nothing moving, but you do see, you do feel like 6 objects in the room. Like it could be people, but they don't seem to be moving.
Can I sense kind of where they are?
Yeah,
or just that they're there.
They're kind of scattered around the room, and you can sense a large central platform in the middle.
I'll explain that to the party.
Yeah.
I'll keep that in mind. As I enter the room, huzzah!
Right, Munch, make me a dexterity check as you try to squeeze through. You fat little, chubby little hamster, you. 16.
16.
You kind of like get caught for a second, then plop out the other end. And you all squeeze through the but who's going last?
I think Dallas said he wanted to be last.
When you do, it must have been a little bit too much stress with the ice because it fully caves in after you go through. It might take some work to work your way out. But this is what you see.
Oh wow, it looks pretty.
Well, hold that thought.
Oh boy.
One-handed or two-handed?
This immense room creaks and groans with the sound of thawing ice. In the center of the room is a large block of ice. Inside, the silhouette of a thin Illyrian figure, frozen on a throne, is just visible. Around the room is 6 archaeologists, bearing research gear, and are frozen in place. A look of fear locked on their faces.
Well, this isn't good.
We can work with this.
So imagine what you see here. This figure on the throne. You see numerous cables kind of emanating from the throne and connected to the ceiling and various parts of the walls. Near the throne is a dais that's covered in permafrost and ice, but you can see that's been chiseled away. And something taken from it. And kind of surrounding the greater platform are those 6 researchers. They look almost frozen in fear, like literally frozen. They have like a thin layer of frost covering them. They don't seem to be moving.
Are they still alive, or are they like
That's
flash frozen?
that's what I was gonna say. I want to go up to one and kind of
Sure.
research it.
Give me a medicine check. Is that 16?
16. Yeah, sorry.
You kind of place a hand on one, and it is like chillingly cold to the touch. You like try to look for a pulse, and there's just the faintest boom. But it's almost like they're in hibernation.
I think they're still alive, but they're like in stasis.
What does that mean?
They're frozen. Look.
Oh, we just have to reheat them after we solve this riddle of the frozen man.
Yeah, I want Flash kind of is like examining one of the frozen bodies, and there's like members of all types of species, like bird folk, humble folk. And he goes, that block of ice there, it seemed to have receded a great amount in the short amount of time we were here. He kind of looks around at the walls and the platform, and everything's definitely melting at a increased rate here. And you hear like the drip, drip, drip of the droplets hitting the stone floor. I want everyone to give me a perception check.
Alrighty.
Oh,
18.
13. Munch. Oh, sorry, Flit. Okay, yeah. Munch. You look at the alluring figure, which, if you remember, is like a cat. Can't really make out what it may look like, but you see his eyes start darting around ever so slightly, and his body is, you see, shifting within the ice as if trying to break free.
A frozen feline entombed in the center seems to be moving. I'm not quite sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I think we'd better progress, either opening this place or sealing it forever. I wonder if maybe we could try to help them escape there too. Do you think that's a good idea? What do you guys think? Good?
I can't see what would go wrong. They'd be rather happy with us if we got them free.
What about our other two? We got one vote for freeing our frozen feline.
Freeing the thing in the center of the room that has all of these frozen bodies surrounding it, frozen in fear.
Yeah, but what if it was also frozen?
In a throne of ice covered in mechanical cables.
Yeah, you know.
Look, I don't think that's such a good idea.
Well, what do you suggest we do?
Well,
I mean, I have ideas, but I can't run you guys.
Well, maybe we should work on finding a way out and extracting the people here before that thing totally melts.
Can I
Or
examine,
we should prepare ourselves for a battle.
Can I examine the with the throne or the? It looks like some sort of machine almost.
Yeah, give me a quick investigation check.
Can I do Arcana instead?
If you want to see for its magical nature, then sure.
Yeah. $13.
13. So, like, machinery isn't super common in West End, but you know that the Fizzars were artificers. So this is obviously some kind of machinery, and you see some of the wires connected to the dais in the center where the artifact was. You think this is probably how the temple was activated through this machinery, and it goes through the throne.
And with the power supply removed, what is the status of the big old chunk of ice with the person?
Well,
inside?
Flash said that it has melted a great deal, so it's probably heating up.
What I'm asking is, how long do we have before it falls or starts cracking?
Hard to say. The figure inside is already moving. Is already starting to have movement inside it. But as
ladies, gentlemen, I believe we're about to have company.
Company?
I'd say we ready ourselves just in case.
Hey, Dallas, do you see that DS covered in frost and stuff?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Do you think you could put something in there, like maybe that battery or whatever you found in the workshop? Maybe you could try to put that in there and restart it or activate the frozen.
The gym.
I mean, it might work. What else are we going to do?
I go over to the dais and see if I can reinsert the gem.
As you move away from the throne, Dallas, you see the figure's icy eyes dart towards Flash and just stare at him. And you see the slightest twitch in one of its fingers. And Suri, the frozen body that you were examining,
I mean, gosh golly.
slowly turns its head, his eyes glowing blue, and it lunges to attack. As the frost.
I don't know
on
if I should argue. I'm sorry.
I don't
Sorry. As the
understand
frost.
the red cards. Think of cards in football.
Sorry, YouTube video started playing. As the frost on its body has started to melt from all the activity within the chamber.
I don't know if I should argue that I was at the, being cautious and ready to attack, but my attention would be to the cat guy, not...
Well, at the very
not
least, you
that
noticed it start
person.
moving. So you were ready if something started to happen. And indeed it has, and I want everyone to roll for initiative as these once frozen bodies spring to life.
Don't forget that
Oh wait,
forget that bonus.
sorry, I need to actually put you on the right thing.
Don't forget to add that 1d40 or initiative roll, by the way.
Maybe that's us a immune scorch situation.
My dice got stuck on top of yours.
Aha! Get owned. I got with everything, it's 22.
16 for me.
17.
8.
17 for Flit. Dallas,
8.
just 8. That's with the bonus.
Yep.
Munch,
22.
22, Suri,
16.
16. And with Flash, he has a map 2. Rolls a 1. There are 6 of these researchers that spring to life. All right. Let's see here. Munch, you're up first.
Oh dear.
Frostburned A's there. The flash. can
Yeah,
go
but...
there.
Sorry,
Oh, go
not
ahead.
my turn.
Ah.
You
What were you
can-
gonna say?
You can have a brief
I-
discussion, yeah.
Okay. I think we should try not to attack to kill the frozen people as much as we can and try to attack the frozen kitty cat.
Well, I was assuming we should probably try to disable them. You know, I'm not going to kill them, but I think, well, I don't know.
I think they're tied to him.
But I
If we
can't
take him
put
down, them down, I think we might be able to save these people.
Well, to non-lethally go as hard as I can, but I can't really do much against ice. I think people with fire or magic attacks had better work on trying to get him out. Anyway, tally-ho!
It was
Munch says.
just to clarify, it's not necessary that he was controlling them. I kind of made it seem like that, but it's more that he's like gaining more mobility inside the block of ice.
Mm.
Well, tally-ho!
Munch goes here.
But these things definitely look hostile. They are lunging towards you.
And Munch is going to give a good old-fashioned
The old one too.
regular attack with advantage.
This is a little more extreme than what they look like, but and they're not all like panthers like this guy, but that's the artwork. All right, go ahead. First attack has advantage.
Frostburned E. With advantage. We're going to roll. 25.
25 will hit.
8 plus I believe it's 5 due to the assassin thing.
Yep, and that had advantage, so you have sneak attack.
Yeah, and sneak attack time. Yeah, we'll just go for all damage, which is 10.
10 damage.
Then first dagger attack, I'm going to be hitting with advantage because I hit my short sword due to my weapon mastery.
Okay.
So hiya. We got 20.
20 will hit.
That's just a good old 4.
He looks mortal, like extremely hurt at this point.
And with my next attack, it is just dagger attack, but I'm not doing lethal, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Like you turn it around and hit him with the hilt.
26
So
hits.
bad. Because I'm going off of game logic, like video game logic. I could be totally wrong here, but also our attacks are non-lethal anyway, right?
Yeah, all attacks in this game are non-lethal.
I forgot about that fact.
Yep. It is still alive, or it's still moving.
Well, I did a good work on him. I think we can. I know it feels bad, but if we just damage them enough to knock them out, we can assess this further.
Each time you hit like large, it's almost like a layer of ice that was covering them, like shatters away.
Oh,
Goes to the ground.
It's kind of like he's like chipping off the ice and the stuff with his attack.
But it's also
So
seemed to be like almost growing back as you damage it. But it has this look of like still this look of horror as it like takes the blows.
I think we are attacking the frost instead of the delicious treat inside.
I don't like it you call it the delicious treat inside. That's
Flash.
You gotta keep that.
I'm going to eat him.
Flash kind of looks like, well, I think we discovered the researchers. And he takes out his rapier. He goes, I will handle this one by myself. And he will go towards Frostburned A and begin doing battle with it. So it and Frostburned A are now locked in combat. Flit.
Alright, I'm a little worried that one of these guys might end up going after Suri or something. So, I shall be protective and her and Alice really, and fire off 2 shots at F and D.
Okay. Your short bow has slow, right? Where it slows the attacker.
Yeah, it drops their movement speed by 10.
Okay. They're pretty close, but just making sure.
Oh, that one's not going to hit. Alright, maybe. 12 and 11.
Neither of those hit. They kind of ricochet off the layer of ice.
Yeah, this is some strong ice. I guess Flit will need to invest in some armor-piercing arrows.
Do you Hunter's Mark one?
Well, first I have to hit one, I think.
Oh, I think you do it before, but yeah, if you don't want to do it now, you can do it next turn.
Okay.
Right, anything else?
Nope, I'm good.
Right, Suri.
Oh. Can I tell if, is it obvious that they're being controlled by magic? Or is it by something else?
seems they haven't really acted yet, but I kind of misinformed you before. They don't seem to be being controlled. They seem to be acting on. They seem to be acting on instincts at this point.
I don't know if I should attack them or the guy in the center.
I'm at a loss. Oh, fool.
Well, when in doubt, Suri, you should probably try to thin out these people because they can attack us right now.
Deal with the problem in front of us before we deal with the problem ahead of us.
You're right. You're right.
I am going to do Sacred Flame on D.
Can I offer some
Yes.
some suggestions? You do have a spell. I checked your thing. You did add it. You do have Spirit Guardians, which is an AoE attack. You essentially create a area around you, and when you move, things get hurt in that area.
Yeah. No,
Okay, yeah, let's-
It's a fun spell.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Sorry.
I don't want to mansplain all your spells, so, but it is pretty good. Spirit Guardians. Here.
Oh, and you get to flavor what they look like.
Honeybees.
Yeah, I think the ones in Fernveld are called Sweet Bees.
Yeah.
Sweet.
15-foot evolution. Right, so... Sorry, I'm just looking for the things here. It's a very large emanation. I don't like... Oh, I think I can group you together. There you go, yeah.
Oh, that's
So, Spirit Guardians. Protect spirits flit around you, a 15-foot emanation for duration. So in your case, it's like golden honeybees start buzzing around you. Bzz. When you cast a spell, you designate creatures to be unaffected by it. So I assume your allies.
Which, of course, the party, yeah.
Yep. Any other creature, speed is halved in the emanation. Whenever the emanation enters a creature space, and whenever the emanation enters a creature space, and whenever the creature enters the emanation, or ends its turn there, the creature must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 3d8 radiant damage. And on a success, takes half as much. So essentially, right away, Frostburned, D and E are immediately going to make a save. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom, yeah, 16.
So a 10 and a 2. Both those fail, so roll me 3d8. Because the bees biz. Hello, Suri. We're here to serve you. Right. These immediately take 14 damage.
Ooh.
Munch, the Frostburn in front of you looks like it's about to take a swipe, and it's like, and it starts slowing down, and you see that it has completely frozen over in a block of ice and is unmoving.
That's good.
And Suri, you can actually move around and affect things. And move the emanation into creatures. So it has to make a save.
Okay, at the best, maybe Sorry, I'm I'm testing it out.
If I
Right here would probably like right above Flit.
I think that one already got hit, but you can like move over a little bit so you're close to F.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get to.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw. Or no, wisdom saving throw. This one fails too, so that one takes 14.
Yeah, I don't think you re-roll the damage. It just
Yeah.
stays.
Right, anything else?
That'll be my turn.
Alright. Oops, I got red.
The bees got red with anger.
You are concentrating on that.
Yes.
Alright. Frostburned B is going to just move speed 30. Right. It's gonna start shambling towards you, Dallas. It's right out of the emanation range. And it lifts up its hand, and you notice that these icy claws has formed on its hand. It's gonna make 2 attacks against you. Natural 1 and 9, I imagine, will miss. Frostburned C, totally oblivious to the bees, gonna walk into the emanation. Technically happens off his turn, I think. It's gonna do it now. Wisdom save. $11 will fail. Take 14 damage. And 2 attacks against Flit. His claws. 21.
That'll hit.
Take 8 slashing damage. And 5 cold damage. And I want you to make a Constitution saving throw.
$15.
15. You can tell when the claws pierce your skin that the frost is trying to make its way into you, but you're able to resist it.
Got a coat on, so yeah. And I double checked. It's whenever something enters the space, or if they end their turn on it.
Yeah. It's usually the same thing, but yeah. I mean, usually if you end your turn, that means you entered it.
But like you can sometimes like move in, attack, and then leave again.
That's true.
Especially if you're like a rogue.
Second attack, 22.
Also hits.
Take 9 slashing damage and 3 cold damage. And I want you to make another Constitution saving throw.
12.
It's harder to resist this time, but you resist the frost trying to enter your body. You realize these things seem to be trying to affect you with something.
These things, ow.
Alright, D. I'm gonna go with Suri. 2 attacks. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, go on.
When they end their turn.
I have advantage, at least on the first attack.
Oh.
From this tremor sense or whatever.
Oh, well, it's not your turn yet. It's the Frostburned's turn.
Oh yeah, but on its turn I get it. Oh, never mind.
Yeah. Alright, 2 attacks against Suri. A dirty 20.
Yes, that hits.
Alright. You take 6 cold damage. Sorry, 6 slashing damage, 4 cold damage. Do you have a ring of warmth? So we'll see what that. Know myself with that.
I do.
That's not resistance. I think you take less damage.
Ring of Warmth. If you take cold damage while wearing this ring, the ring reduces the damage you take by 2d8.
Alright, so roll 2d8. You'll probably negate it.
Oh,
And not quite. You just take 1 cold damage.
okay. How much did I take before? 4?
Yep, so 6 and 1.
Okay.
Let's attack 2. A 6 will miss.
Yes.
Alright, Dallas.
First things first, I believe Dallas is going to try and... Dallas is going to get out of melee range, since a lot of his stuff is ranged, so he is going to use Portal Jump to jump over to the other side of Munch.
Okay. Oh, before we do that, I'm gonna... The one that attacks Suri will do a wisdom saving throw. A 10 will fail, so Frostburned D by you, Suri, kind of freezes in place.
Yeah,
Go ahead, Dallas, sorry.
yeah, I'm going to move to the other side of Munch. Like, just, I have to be within 5 feet of him. But I'm going to be, like, on the other side, so I don't... Remember, this is basically a teleport, so... This is a teleport, so I'm not, like... They can't, like, opportunity attack me. Alright. Then I am going to hit... I'm going to hit Frostburn F.
Okay.
With a firebolt. I'm assuming a 12 doesn't hit.
12 will miss.
Alright, and I believe that's all I can... Yeah, that's it.
But Suri,
Well-
I forgot to do a Constitution saving throw, so give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, I hate to be the bearer of... Oh, I hate to do this, but I can't. She also do... Did she do a concentration check?
That's what we're doing.
Oof.
Oh, 4. Unfortunately, the buzzing bees kind of all like fall to the ground one by one. You have to roll it. You have to take the damage and roll above half of the damage, but it's a minimum of 10. So a 4, unfortunately, will not do it. Okay. Dallas,
That's
anything
kind of
else?
No, that's all I can do. But yeah, that's kind of the downside of concentration spells. They're usually pretty useful, but if you get hit,
You did good damage though to all these things around you.
yeah. So yeah,
Right? Anything else?
no, that's it.
Okay. E is dead. F is slightly still alive. It's gonna attempt to hit you, Suri. And you can tell, like, once you're next to this thing, its eyes almost have this, like, bluish glow to it. There doesn't seem to be much life behind it anymore. Or 22.
Yes. That'll hit.
You take 6 slashing. We're just going to negate that because you're going to roll above 2 anyway. So 6 damage, slashing damage. Second claw attack. Oh, they're rolling good at 21.
It hits.
5 slashing. And then you negate the cold damage with the Ring of Warmth. So 6 and 5, so 11 slashing altogether. I don't want you to make me 2 Constitution checks. Alright. The 7, unfortunately, one of his claws digs deep into your shoulder, and you feel yourself start to tense up as you get this chill around you. This is a brand new condition called Frostbitten. Your speed is reduced by 10 feet as you feel your joints are harder and harder to move. And I want you to make a note of your level.
Okay.
I'll make a note 2. Right, top of the round, you see the icy tomb of this figure begin to crack as you see the ice beginning to melt, and it's becoming easier for him to move. Munch, your turn.
Munch is going to deal with the problems we got right now and go right over here, and he's going to help his friend Suri by doing an attack of attack with advantage. Because does that work right? Am I like this, or do I have to be here?
Oh, no, you get a sneak attack as long as an ally is within 5 feet of the enemy.
Okay,
but you don't. But it doesn't give you advantage. Just gives you sneak attack.
All right, well that's cool. That'll work. Attack 1. What
was that, 11?
Yeah.
I just answered you, Dustin. I saw your message. Okay. 11 will miss. So your next attack does not have advantage.
Alright. And do I have to hit for sneak attack to go off?
Well, yeah, I mean, that's how you do damage. You hit things.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
The advantage, though, is based on hitting it.
12.
12 will unfortunately miss.
And last one.
You still have your dual wield attack, bonus action attack.
Nice.
You're trying to chip away.
That's into me.
Right, you see Flash Firewing kind of barrage this Frostburned researcher with several rapier attacks, like ha 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 ha, and he gets the last one, kind of slashes across the chest, makes a flourish and a pose, and you see this Frostburn just freeze up, his eyes still in pain. He goes, "Oh, an excellent display of swordsmanship, if I do say so myself." And he kind of turns back. He goes, "It looks like you managed to take a couple out yourself." And he raises his rapier and he goes, "Fear not, for Flash Firewing is here to clean up the mess." Flit, your turn.
What about the one right in front of me?
Still alive.
Oh, that A was the one that he defeated. Okay.
Yeah. That was basically Theater of the Mining, his battle.
Yeah. Flit's looking pretty hurt. Or he's at like half damage or so. So, and he is trying to just like. Now he's got one directly beside him, so he's having to like fire arrows at him at point blank range. Which I've got sharpshooter, so I'm not affected. 18 and 20.
Both those hit. That one takes 10 damage, and you got your Colossus Slayer, which is additional 4? Or is it D something?
D8.
D8.
So 11, 10, and 7. So 28.
Yeah, this Frostburn is like on the little raised platform. It's like bearing down on you, trying to claw at you. You're kind of like, you kind of get to a knee and fire your longbow up, like right into his shoulder, and right as it's about like right.
I'm aiming for like points and stuff like that to try to like immobilize.
Yeah, and like you see it tense up and freeze and just fall prone beside you. This one is defeated. But like when I say frozen, it's like literally ice is like emerged from its body, and it's like almost a solid block of ice. Not a block, but it's like frozen in ice now.
I got him. And I do not. I'm going to try to sidestep around him. 5, 10. This one's down too, right?
The black means they're dead. You can use your second attack to attack the one by Munch and Suri.
Yeah, I was gonna move over here, plus so that way Munch can get his advantage and stuff.
Yeah.
So that was just the first attack?
Yeah, the first attack downed him, so...
Oh, okay, then, do I just use this one I already did?
Yeah, we'll do the one you did.
Okay, 10 damage.
10 damage? This one freezes.
Job. I was just trying to come over here to help Suri, but you did excellent work. I can see why you and Flash are so good.
You did pretty good yourselves.
Thank you. We still have one more to go.
Flash is like, I'm loving this teamwork dynamic you all have. The ragamuffins? Ravagers? You need to work on that name.
We're working on it.
Right, Suri, your turn.
Suri's looking kind of hurt, and she's holding one of her arms in her hands, but still wants to cast Sacred Flame on the remaining Frostburned.
Alright. Don't you have some spells that like heal multiple people? You might have that.
Yeah, I was gonna... Oh, I should probably do that now. I was gonna wait until the end of battle, but we have that coming up.
Well, I'm just saying...
I mean...
Yeah.
Yeah, I have Mass Healing Word.
You at this level?
Yeah. It's a 3rd level spell.
Oh. Nice.
But I'm wondering if
my previous character got it too, but at like level 8 or something, but they were a bard, and you gain your spells a lot faster than that.
Mm-hmm.
Up to 6 creatures of your choice. You can see within range and regain hit points to 2d4 plus 9.
Really good spell.
Yes, I'm just wondering if I should use it since it's just you and I who have been hurt.
I'm actually a little bit hurt.
Oh, are you? Okay. Yeah, let's do Mass Healing Word then.
Okay. You raise up your honeycomb seal on your mace. The room fills with. Everyone
Here we go.
regains
Hey,
15,
yeah.
15 healing.
Is it like honey flavored?
Yeah, y'all
It's like
taste.
licorice for some reason.
Oh, y'all taste the sensation of licorice in your mouth. It's like.
This is unpleasant.
Ooh, it's good.
At least be cherry. How much was it?
Black licorice. 15.
Exactly. Black licorice.
Yeah, life clerics get like a bonus plus more bonus for their healing.
That tastes like necromancy.
Oh, thank you, Kickstarter. That Mina the Hollower is out.
Yes.
My next character is going to be based off Mina the Hollower because she's so
Oh.
cool.
She is cool. I need to play that at some
It's
point.
probably a cleric, I imagine. I think. Right. Anything else?
Yeah.
Anything else, Suri?
No.
Right. Frostburned B is the only one left standing.
It might be more of a paladin. Or, no, she's an artificer. She is absolutely an artificer.
Yeah, because I think the plot of the game is she's trying to fix stuff, so she is an artificer.
All right. 2 attacks against Dallas.
Alright.
Natural 1. And 16.
Neither hit.
Luckily for your shield, I imagine.
Good.
Yep.
We've already used the healing spell.
It like lumbers up towards you, and like
No,
comes down to
I
its
don't
claws, and you raise your shield.
No, I don't think so. I'm quite.
Oh,
I'm quite fine with that without the ice accoutrement.
we kind of forgot this, but you do have your homunculus out, so it can act on your turn too. But
Yes.
it's your turn up next.
That will probably come into play a little bit later. But I am okay. Once again, most of my stuff does not really work too well if I am at melee. So, how do I keep burning this? But
Hey,
I'm going to hit it.
it's your class, you know. That's what it does.
Yeah. Oh, I don't have a limit on the portal jump. It's fairy fire I have the limit on.
Are you sure? Sure, it's not your proficiency.
On your turn, you can spend 8 pound of movement. No, there is no limit for me to portal jump.
Okay.
Actually, you should probably just stay there, because then I could come over and attack.
Yeah, but then I wouldn't be able to do anything.
Well, technically your homunculus doesn't move with you, so keep your homunculus there.
Yeah, my homunculus will act as your ally, or I could just give you the health patch.
No,
Or I
you
could do something.
have to be next to the enemy to do that.
Okay, I am going to once again. I'm going to portal jump over to Munch. Or no, you know what? Since he's an ally and I gave him a map, I'm going to portal over to Flash.
Okay.
It looks like I get sucked up into my own map and then pop out of his. That's kind of what it looks like when I teleport to someone.
Alexander uses his magic map.
On your turn. Yeah, space. Sometimes feed yourself. Yep, no limit.
Yeah, they basically gave me a free teleport.
Yep. Right. Is this your movement? So yeah, you still have an action and stuff.
Yeah, I'm going to cast Firebolt at the Frostburned B.
Okay.
I'm assuming a 27 hits.
It does.
Rolled low though. 4 fire damage.
Okay.
All right,
It's-
and
Doesn't it take a little more because it's Is that one of your artificer spells?
yeah,
Okay, so it takes four more damage.
I believe. Hold on. Okay, it has to say. No, it has to say cartographer spell.
Okay.
It does not take 4 more damage. It just
Okay,
takes.
so it seems to be a bit resistant to your fire because of the cold.
All right.
And
Then
I need your homunculus.
Oh, my homunculus hasn't gone yet, has it?
Actually, no, it doesn't. It doesn't need any save. In the homunculus, as the fire hits it, like a burst of cold emanates from the Frostburn, and your homunculus will take 2
4
cold
thunder.
damage.
It's down to. Ooh, it's looking a little frosty around the edges, but it's still fine.
Okay.
But it is going to then attack since it did all that, it's going to hit it with a melee attack. Let's see, since it's right there. Let's see here. What is the attack on this?
It's probably your spell modifier, your spell attack modifier.
Bonus equals your spell attack modifier.
So if you don't have a button
Okay.
for it, I would just like do a firebolt or something, and that'll be its attack. .27 hits.
All right, and it is. Let's see, what's the damage on that? 1d6 plus 2.
I'm gonna have to make you a custom spell for that, but go ahead and roll.
So 4.
4 damage. All right, chips away at it a little bit.
Force damage. Force damage.
All right.
By the way. And it's gonna kind of just stand there because it can't really. If it moves away, it's probably not. I don't. Wait, hold on. It might. Yeah.
You want to keep it there for Munch's.
Yeah. Much.
Thanks.
Yeah. So it's just gonna stay there, and that's its turn.
So the ice block in the middle, you can see the crack begins to widen. A thunderous crack resonates from the block of ice in the middle of the chamber, large pieces falling into the ground and shattering. A frail, hairless Illyrian in tattered robes fumbles from his throne. His eyes are flickering blue lights, floating in deep sockets. Looking around, he slowly stands, unfolding to his full height. You see this dude. Imagine this, but he's like in like tattered robes.
It's friendly.
His voice is rough and marked with an ancient accent. It appears not even the strongest elemental forces in all of Everdead could hold me forever. Let's see how far my world has fallen without Claythazar to guide it. The Silurian enters the initiative. Munch, your turn.
Do you want to be friends?
You are all below me.
Well, I guess I'd better. Munch sighs.
And as he emerges from the thing, the remainder of the ice melts away and breaks apart. And you feel the temple begin to rumble as bits of the ceiling begin to fall to the ground.
You know, gentlemen and ladies, I do think today we might just should leave and run away bravely.
I want each of you to make a dexterity saving throw.
I have advantage.
Okay.
I think, right? For the... Man, I
Tremor
need to-
sense.
Yeah,
I forget if you do it that way, if it has concentration.
rumble
but
vision.
Yeah, but I'll let you still have it. So yeah.
Oh,
you
it
have
is
advantage.
concentration. I'm sorry. No, never mind. I don't
Okay.
want to... You said dexterity?
Dexterity as bits of the ceiling begin to fall.
Good memory on using that feature
11.
of it, though.
Yeah. That is a Humblewood
I've just
spell, but
been-
it's also a Arma Hedge trait. Right. If
I've been
you
wrong on everything I've said. Nobody listened to me at all.
if you roll to below a 14, you take 7 bludgeoning damage. Sorry, cold damage.
All right.
Oh, I need to roll for Flit. I need to roll for Quill, I guess. Which, oddly enough, they take... if the Michaelis is subject to infect less than him... Okay, so, yeah. What's the... It is...
Cold, you said?
Cold, yeah. I'll roll the thing for you. I rolled 8 for your warmth, ring of warmth, so you negate that. Suri.
Okay, so that was 7 damage initially?
Initially, yeah.
Okay.
So if you roll below a 14, you take 7 cold damage as you're hit by the ice debris.
So are we running or are we fighting?
We can't run where? All the exits are blocked.
No, they're gone.
Did you... Joey, quick
Yes.
question. Did you say the exits are cleared?
Yes.
Also, how much damage was that?
7 cold damage.
Well, I can't run very far. I'm still very cold.
Oh, yes, yes, it might be time to leave.
Is your quill still up?
Barely.
Okay.
I pull it back. As soon as I'm able, I'm moving it back towards me because it's.
All right, Munch, you're up.
All right. Munch is going to say, "I think we should leave," and then he's going to run away. Okay, out of character. I just want to be sure. We can run away, all right?
Running's always an
I
option.
don't want to.
Discretion is the better part of valor, they say.
So as a rogue, I'm guessing you all want to dash, but as a rogue, you can use your bonus action to dash as well. So you can basically
Triple movement.
triple your movement if you want.
I'm still at half speed, right?
You this minus 10, so you're at 20.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's leave. So I can go to 30 here, and I could just leave. I just run out. So, am I just gone?
Oh yeah, let me switch to the other map. I
All
forgot
right.
this only had a little bit.
Yeah, I was like, escape.
I want to do this a little bit, since we just lost initiative. A little bit theater of the mind.
Yeah.
We're basically going to say if you all want to run, you're going to be disengaging and running away.
Yeah, I am going to, as Munch is running away, right before he gets 30 feet away from me, I appear like right next to him.
It's going to take you several rounds to get out of here. So yeah, we're going to do this little theater of the mind. Are you all basically disengaging?
Yeah,
Running?
That would be my thought, because when I see like the temple falling apart in an ancient man saying, "Behold, you are beneath me," and I'm
Yeah.
like, well, I think it's just time to go. I think it's time to go.
A rumble shudders through the walls of the chamber, and ice and stone fall from the ceiling. The temple is collapsing. And before you have a time to react, the Claythazar, this seemingly undead Illyrian, just rushes past the next set. Almost at abnormal speed. Want you You get about halfway through the temple to where the construct is. Everyone, give me another dexterity saving throw.
Whoop.
I've put I've put Flit Quill away,
25.
so it's not actively being affected. Can I I put Flit, put Quill back in my hat.
You keep on saying you put Flit in there.
I don't know why I call it Flit.
Flit 2.
I am pretty small.
6. Right, if you rolled below a 14, you take 4 cold damage.
Do you want me to roll
Yeah.
2d8?
If you say that Quill is out and has to make the roll,
I think it might be a bonus action to... Well, at least with... I mean, you can put it in your pocket. It's fine.
okay, let's see.
Did you roll the dex save, Suri?
I just did.
Okay.
Yeah, see, 5.
My dex save was 5, but I have that ring that negates cold damage.
Okay.
Somehow, when you're in this middle part of the temple, you see Claythazar already in the hallway in front of you. And he almost seems like mist. This icy mist is pouring out of him. Well, you each should give me another dexterity saving throw as he disappears into the chamber. Chamber in front of there.
Far.
I imagine you,
Team.
someone's kind of helping Suri, hurry along, since her joints are getting harder to move.
Yeah. How much damage should we
If
take?
you roll below a 14, then you take 7 cold damage.
Resistant to cold means I take 3?
Round down, yeah.
Flit is going to call to the Flash to help him with Suri.
Oh, yeah.
Don't leave her behind and stuff.
Oh, no man left behind! Alright.
Yeah, I'm good.
So when you start to get to the antechamber, see the following. Emerging from his barrier of swirling ice, the undead Illurian grabs Professor Ostry by the strap of his bag, lifting the shaking professor off the ground with unexpected strength. I saw you take something of mine. I have killed rivals for far less, but I am benevolent. You will be my guide to this new age. Zaya tugs on Ostry's coat in vain, trying to flee her mentor from the ancient Fizzar's grasp. Claythazar laughs as a swirl of ice envelops the two archaeologists, and he drags them out into the blizzard that has descended onto the temple. For just a moment, you can see Zaya's panicked face looking to you for aid. Then, the three figures shoot upwards into the sky, lifted by a wave of snow and ice, and are lost to view.
Oh well, nuts. Does Zaya still? No, wait. Zaya does not have a map.
Does not have the map. Noticeably missing, though, is the two members of the Order of the Blue Rose and the other researchers.
Where are they?
You don't see them?
Oh dear. Everybody appears to be gone. That's not good.
Well, you win some, you lose some. We tried our best.
I'm having trouble moving everyone.
That's all right. Well, I mean, we tried our best. There's no more we can really do. I can't really fight an ancient, all-powerful snow wizard.
you can see where, in the spot where Zaya and Austria were taken, the fire now extinguished by the whirlwind of ice. Forgot to mention that before. There was there was ice kind of swirling around him as he emerged, like he was controlling a storm almost. You do see one of the pairs of the Resonant Journal.
I'll go up and, try and get it.
Yep. It's easy enough to get.
I look inside, see if there's... this just happened, so I don't assume anything new has appeared.
Yeah, you know that one of them probably had the other pair, but they are currently, they are currently being whisked away by this ancient Fizzar and his storm.
You just see an ascending amount of A's, like they wouldn't bother writing it.
It's getting smaller and smaller as it does. They do.
I'll write in it, just preemptively. Are you okay? Where are you?
Mm-hmm.
Not expecting an answer for a while, obviously.
Yeah. So, Suri, you can add a Resonant Journal to your inventory. Should be a
Resonant?
Resonant Journal, I think.
Okay.
But Flash is like looking around the room. It's like the old devil got away. Took the professor.
Yes, but where are the rest of your compatriots and the other researchers? That's a more pertinent question.
Well, I gave the order to Good Hornfell to make way to the camp ahead of us with the survivors before the storm hit, but he kind of looks at the entrance of the temple, and you can tell that the storm that they were hoping to avoid is now hitting the temple entrance at full force, and behind you hear the continued collapse of the other chambers. So right now, this room is essentially the only safe spot. And
I think we're going to have to wait out the storm here.
I do believe you are correct, Munch. It's far too dangerous to enter the storm after your friends.
If Zaya or Austria respond in the book, I do think we should go after them. But I also think we need to come to a sense of understanding that if we don't hear anything from them, that they're probably gone, and we should leave and go back home to the warmer climates. Get out of here.
I unfortunately think that we are not going to be going back, because I have a feeling that this is a problem that we are going to end up saddled with solving.
My dear Dallas, we're not some kind of legendary heroes. We're just a group of ragtag friends from diverse backgrounds together on a quest. That's not a hero.
He laughs nervously.
Munch, the fact that you've said that the way you said that makes me full aware that you know that's exactly how heroes are born. Plus, I'm not going to let poor Zaya and the professor, rot for no reason. We were hired for a job, and I don't think it's quite done yet, unfortunately.
That villain, Flash goes, that villain seems to have his hand on a powerful artifact that the professor was holding. Extremely dangerous.
I literally turned to Flash, and I'm like, And that's the important thing, not their lives.
Well, of course I'm concerned for them. But when there's a villain afoot, Flash Firewing cannot stand aside. Suri and Flit, what do you think of this situation?
I don't know. And we can't really chase after them. Who was that guy anyway?
I wish I knew.
Well, he called him. Well, Flash goes. Well, he called himself Claythazar, and judging for how long he must have been in that ice, that must be a Fizzar, one of the ancient artificers.
Wow, he must be really old.
Over 1,000 years.
But I suspect he was, frozen for a good chunk of the time between then and now. But he also had a bit of... Actually, I don't know this for certain. Can I go over my memories of looking at him? Do I sense he was there was a bit of undeath about him?
Give me Arcana.
21.
21. He had the unmistakable signs of being undead, and in fact you have a feeling that the other creatures you fought were some form of undead as well.
Ah, yes. Well, I had a feeling, but I have a feeling that, yes, he had the stink of undeath about him. Sorry, would you concur with that?
It was a little too cold for me to smell anything.
Oh, I think he said,
being-
I think he asked Suri, yeah.
White.
You there?
Oh,
Her internet was better, but it's still hiccuping a little bit.
yeah, that's okay.
Oh, there you are.
Back.
Hello, hello?
Hi.
Okay, sorry. Please, it took 8 hours, but it happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I was just
Dallas asked you... Oh, what do you ask her?
I was asking if she concurred that thing was undead.
Oh yeah, that was super undead.
Had the icky skin.
And it wasn't... Stench is metaphorical. There is a certain... Well, it's not an... Well, there might be an odor, but, I mean, it's more of a aura of undeath. But I was being poetic. Anyways, yes, undead evil cat with dangerous artifact and two people we were charged to protect. Yes, bad things afoot. To put it shortly.
Bad things afoot at the Temple of Rhyme and Reason, dude.
The Temple of Circle K.
Circle K. But Flash does think it's too dangerous. The storm is in full swing outside. So
yes.
he suggests he makes a fire in the middle of the chamber. You can take a short rest. In Suri, once you're warmed by the fire for about an hour, you feel the frostbite begin to recede.
Oh, thank
Rest
goodness.
time. Rolling. Oh, that's pretty good. We're back to full.
Right, and we're gonna take a short break.
Yes.
Oh, it's actual short rest time?
Actual real life short rest, but it's only going.
Oh, that's good, because I needed to
Yeah.
get a drink.
Okay, I'll be
Alright.
back in an hour then.
Yeah.
I do like it when that time's up, where it's like, and the party takes a short rest, and the players take a short rest.
Right, I'll be right back.
Alright, I'm for a bit.
Right, let's get started. I think we're all back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ready to go.
Right, I'll take a short rest as you wait for things to die down in the temple. But if you wish, you can, if you have anything more to say. Suri, you haven't seen anything in the journal. You've been like keeping an eye on it as you warm by the fire, but you haven't heard any. You haven't seen any response.
She just sits there studying it, like just waiting.
Flash is like keeping an eye on the storm through the porthole in the ceiling, like the hole in the ceiling. I think it's I think it might be a hole that plates are made, but he's like, we just need to wait for a lull in the storm, then make our way back to camp. Because I don't think it's going to let off anytime soon.
I agree. We can go see. I think if we get back to camp, have some delicious victuals, and then we can see if we need to have a location of where our dear friend Suri was taken. And if not,
I mean Zaya.
well, yeah, Zaya was taken, and if not, well, we can go back home.
So that little Illyrian hired you all the way from Slicer's Dive to come find us. He seems a little amused.
Yeah, hey, she was worried.
Yeah, she was worried. It was way before Slicer's Dive.
No, that's actually where it was. Slicer's Dive.
Oh,
So you're
That
thinking
is what
of
it
what's his
was.
name's Crash
Yeah.
or something.
Did you get to ride that submarine?
That was so cool.
Oh, that's
At least until like the giant monster thing ended up attacking us and trying to tear apart the ship. But before that, it was really cool.
well, that's quite an adventure, Flit.
I got to swim around in the water too.
Surely you didn't offer to take the job for free.
Oh yeah, there was pay, wasn't it? I know.
she'd pay us. It was a delicious feast. Woo!
I think she said when we got here, or from the professor or something. And she didn't really actually have anything when she hired us.
Yes, she said that you might be able to receive a reward of 500 gold pieces. Flashlight laughs at that. Anything I know about that professor, he definitely did not have 500 gold pieces on his person.
So
He spent all
That's
his
okay, it's not
all his gold on the trip and research equipment and all that such things.
oh,
We hornswoggled.
Perhaps the young Illyrian was just desperate, and perhaps you would have gotten your money, but you would have to travel all the way back to the Tangle Wilds.
Well, I did feel bad for little Zaya. She seemed rather malnourished. Don't you agree, Dallas? Wouldn't she seem a bit small?
I don't know.
I guess.
Yes, I guess. He's just... Dallas is trying to think about essentially how bad is it that we just let an undead creature escape with an artifact.
I mean, this is a scene in The Mummy where they open up the tomb, like the sarcophagus.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
you know,
Now-
if
now in our
Dallas wanted to
defense-
share those feelings with the group, he could work through it.
Everyone in a circle.
Huddle up! Warm!
I am concerned that we may have inadvertently unleashed. Well, I say we didn't really do anything. We came here after the deed was done because
Exactly!
you know, he turns to Flash and looks at him. You and your friends, well, I don't know, was it the professor who grabbed the thing first, or was it you maybe egged him on?
He goes, well, I told him to leave the thing alone. It looked extremely dangerous, but he was very insistent.
I want to roll insight on that. I call.
Sure.
Sure. Okay. Cool. I believe him.
He should have removed it. See what happened here, that all the poor researchers, and now the Allurin and the professor taken. But it is lucky that my companions and the others managed to beat the storm, hopefully. Alright, anything else as you're huddled by the campfire?
So what do we do next?
Well, I mean, I do want to leave. It's cold, and there's an evil undead cat, but a strange feeling I have. It's very, very odd. I've never had this feeling before, but it's something around my chest. And not like a heart attack, I've had those, but something like I should help. Like I should help little Zaya. Do you think I've been cursed? Suri, is this a curse?
I think it's your conscience.
What's that? Is that some kind of guru?
What we're trying to say is, you feel bad for them and you want to help them.
Yeah, exactly. What kind of curse is this?
It is the curse of being a decent person. I know it seems like it might be a bit strange, but you'll get used to it, I suppose.
Break this curse. Pronto.
What's his challenge rating?
Let me put it like this. How would you feel if someone took your meal from you?
Extremely furious.
Now, what if someone put your... How would you feel if someone took the person who made your meal?
I don't know whether they had been employed or if they were doing freelance.
And Dallas is pondering, should he explain ethics and empathy to someone who
I don't
has
think we
never-
have the time.
No, I think you should just let him. I personally, out of character, would say, nah, you should just, if he feels like he's going to help, you should let him.
Okay, very
You
well.
need all the bodies you need.
This is only a mid-level campaign, not a long-term one.
Fit. Just, you know what? Roll with it. Just come. I mean,
Well,
I mean-
I guess if I save her, then I'll feel better, and then I can have.
Yes,
my
exactly,
delicious
exactly.
feast. Woo!
And maybe you'll get some gold as a reward, or who knows, or food. There's no telling.
Now we're talking.
Flash goes, "So you know those fellows in Humblewood, the one that defeated the Aspect of Fire? You could be like them."
Ooh, I could have my own party and feast.
I bet you you'll never have to pay for a food again.
Ooh. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how far I can push that gratitude.
Flash puts a arm over your shoulder. It's like free food every town you go to. Me and my friends haven't paid for a meal in years.
Woo! Munch slaps his belly kind of like a seal, in excitement.
It takes 5 minutes for the jiggling to stop.
It's that scene from The Simpsons when Homer goes to the doctor.
Yeah, yeah.
It's mesmerizing. It's hypnotic.
It just won't stop moving, even when it should.
A few hours pass. Suri, there's no movement in the journal. Your frostbite is completely cured at this point, so you can remove that from your notes.
Was the professor given his book back?
You can see that this is Zaya's. The professor probably still had his, or vice versa, but either way,
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe this is actually the professor's, and Zaya had hers.
Yeah. It's a little more worn and used, so it's probably the professor's. But Flash goes, "I believe there's a bit of lull in the storm. It may take a few hours, but we should be able to reach the camp. Hopefully it won't get any worse."
Can I put my head out and take a look and see if we can if it's lulled enough that we can go out?
Sure. Give me a nature check.
Pulls head back in. Snowman head.
15. It's still kind of bad, but Flash is probably right. You don't know how long it's going to last, so if you find a relatively calm spot, you might as well take advantage of it.
Yes. Look, pack up, everyone. We need to move quickly. I bring my head back in. There is a small little pile of snow on it. I sort of shake it off and go and sort of hurry everyone along.
Alright.
Okay.
Right, you all unless there's anything else, you all kind of gather your things, put out the fire, you put on your cold weather gear, and you make your way outside into the bitter cold. I want everyone to make me a Constitution saving throw as you make your way through the little lull in the storm.
Of course. Wait, don't I get... Hold on. I'm not affected by cold weather.
Five.
You said Constitution?
This is a storm, though.
No,
it's not just cold weather.
I tolerate temperatures of 0 degrees Fahrenheit or lower without any additional protection.
Well, yeah, but this is lower.
This is a storm, though. It's
Yeah,
worse.
we're in Arctic.
Yeah. Alright, sorry.
Was it just one or
roll? Just one.
Two? Okay. 11.
Oh, I guess I got 12 the first one. I must have clicked it twice. I'm sorry.
Okay.
That's
I'm
what I
looking
was
at the
asking.
log.
Unfortunately, I'll let you roll with advantage if you have either the ring or the boots of winter.
Thank you.
So Suri, you can roll again.
Okay. Ugh. Jeez.
Unfortunately, everyone. Well, with flash rolls too. Everyone but Dallas gets a point of exhaustion, making their way through the twisted spires back to the camp.
Where do
Yeah,
I
there's
put
mark- oh, there is a
exhaustion?
way to mark that.
I forget where it is. It's not brought up much.
Conditions.
It's
Under
conditions.
conditions. Very bottom of conditions.
Yeah, and you can click it at the bottom. So there's like,
Oh, conditions.
Yeah,
So-
right underneath it.
So the new rules for exhaustion is you basically get a -2 to every d20 roll. That includes attacks and saves and initiative. I think initiative. I'm not 100%
yeah,
sure.
it says it to test speed.
Oh, your
stuff.
speed's
I
reduced
don't
by.
think it's attacks. I think it's just rolls or whatever.
Yeah, it's 2 times your exhaustion level.
Oh, sick! If we get the 6, we just die.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, that's like you have to have been awake for like 2 weeks, kind of thing.
Yeah. And I think the most anyone has ever been awake is like a month, and by the end of it they were like basically
Yeah.
catatonic.
Yeah, the body has a battery, and it can be recharged until it reaches 0, and then yeah.
Yeah, so your speed is reduced by 5 feet, and you have any d20 test is reduced by 2 times the exhaustion level, so 2. A long rest will remove 1 exhaustion level. I want everyone to make me a perception check as well.
All right.
What is with me going with 2s? I've been rolling almost nothing but 2s.
Flit,
So I missold. Did you say we get to remove that exhaustion level, or do we?
at a long rest.
Oh, okay.
Flit. You notice some figures amidst the mate.
I think somebody else could see.
Yeah, 22.
I'm sorry, Munch. You notice some when you're kind of navigating the maze of crystals. You notice a few things. Well, 3 things. You notice 3 of the researchers kind of huddled up next to one of the crystals, and they seem to be frozen over, just like the Frostburned were. And you recognize them as the ones that you saved from the temple.
Fellows, look over here. They're frozen again. Be careful though.
Flash
Still,
Flash goes, "Ugh, he must have gotten lost. Got separated from my companions. What a shame, what a shame. They seem to be under the same ailment that the frozen researchers were at the temple."
Can we help him?
You mean nature check? Or a medicine check?
Can I do that as
Sure.
well?
Yeah.
Well, it's not a 2.
You don't know exactly what was afflicting those people, but it was similar to it seemed to be similar to what was affecting Claythazar. And you kind of look at the frozen ice that's surrounding their bodies, and it's like hard as crystal. Like, you don't think anything's gonna break this. It seems almost primal in nature, like the way they were frozen.
I don't think we can do anything.
Yeah, Flash is like, I don't think Flit's right. They're too heavy to carry. My
We
mom.
could set up like a lean-to or something around them.
I don't think anything. I don't think anything we do is going to hurt or harm them any further.
and like the winds start to pick up. It's like, we better hurry to the camp, where the storm is already taking a toll on us. We should be nearly there. Poor sods, they were so close to the camp too.
Well, I think I have a feeling if we defeat this undead ragamuffin, then we'll be able to return them to normal.
Right.
I hope so.
If there's anything else, I want to continue on.
I don't think there's much we can do. Yeah, the best plan is to go ahead.
Yeah, they're like completely frozen in a block of ice, and like I said, it's like hard as crystal.
Well, I don't think they're going to like rot or anything in there, so we should be good.
It's like I wonder if that storm cloud that Claythazar fellow was riding must have passed over them. So you travel for a little while longer till you reach the researcher camp right as the storm is kind of gaining strength again. And it's so bad that the canvas is just the canvas is fighting against the wind, like darkening the skies. Flash hurries you to one of the sleeping tents. He goes, "Everyone hurry inside! Quickly, before the storm gets worse."
Oh, Suri bolts inside.
Munch goes inside.
You all enter one of the sleeping tents, and you can tell it's the one where the mercenaries were resting, or sorry, where the researchers were resting. He goes, "You wait out the storm here. My companions must be in the other tent. I'll cook us up something warm." And he begins to light a stove. He goes, How do you all like your tea?"
Piping hot with lots of sugar and milk.
That sounds lovely. Ditto.
Yes, please.
Sugar, yes. Milk, no.
Well, have to make do what we have. Afraid we don't have fresh milk here.
Very well. I go investigate the other tent. I want to see the other people. So I want to check up on them because I have some serious concerns.
Yeah, before you leave, it's like, I must advise against that, Dallas. And in the flickering light of the camp stove, Flash turns towards you, brandishing a loaded hand crossbow. "It is a shame that anyone had to get harmed on this little adventure. It truly wasn't my intention. But that does not change the fact that me and my crew still need to get paid, unlike you. They've already left with all of our loot, and I'm afraid that I'm going to be joining them shortly. And I want you all to take care of yourselves. I don't think you'll be surviving this storm, sadly. I want you all to
But Flash?
roll initiative."
No.
Before I eat,
8.
Dallas swallows the "I knew it" that it tries to escape his mouth.
Alright, I just went full brain fart. What did Flash do?
Oh, he's threatening us.
He's betraying you.
Oh, he's completely. Remember that D4?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, right.
He goes, Flit, I had no idea I would meet you here, and it wasn't my intention to hurt anyone. But business is business. And
Oh,
you just all know too much. Right, what's everyone's initiative?
30-20.
19.
20,
15.
19, 15, Munch.
10.
10. Flit still has one of your maps. Adds a 3 to it.
No, he doesn't. No, he does. No, he does not have one of my maps.
No?
The instant he turned his gun on me, I dismissed it.
Mm. Alright, Suri, it's your turn.
All right. Why did I have to roll 20? I am not ready. I am guiding bolts
Guiding bolts.
at just first level.
24 will hit. Alright, 12 radiant damage, and he is now glowing. So next attack is at advantage.
I didn't know you for long, but I could smell your scumbaggery from miles away.
It's like,
And that's my turn.
I wasn't expecting a ragtag group of adventurers to ruin our little plan.
Well, happy to oblige,
So don't take this-
anyway.
Right, Dallas, your turn.
I pull Flit out of my pocket, and I'm like, okay,
What was
Quill.
that doing in there?
Flit. Excuse me. I pull Quill out of my pocket, and I take a look at it, and I'm like, all right, boy, all right, little guy, it's time for your little special treat.
I will say whenever you do
Right.
that, it's like summoning it, so it's a bonus action.
Yeah, I hit a switch on the back of it. It opens its mouth opens wide, and I toss in, like, this pepper that you see. It's like it is actually glowing. It is so spicy. You just toss it in, and I'm like, all right, boy, put some spice into his life, and what I'm doing is I am casting Dragon's Breath on my homunculus, and it is going, but I still have an action. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Firebolt on it, because Firebolt's a cantrip.
Yep.
Even if I cast the spell, I can still cast the cantrip as an, you know all this. 22 hit.
22 hits.
Wait, does the advantage count on ranged attack? On
Any
ranged
attack.
attacks?
Yeah, so you get that advantage.
Well, let's see if I just get crit. No. He takes 10 fire damage,
Okay.
and then immediately afterward, Quill flies. Like, ooh, I need a cone. I need a 15-foot cone.
Well, it says,
he's the only one
it
here.
has to take a magic action. I don't think your homunculus has. It just has a regular action.
Hmm. You know what? All right then. Hey, Flit. I literally turn around and just. I hit the button on the homunculus. Pepper pops out, and then I toss it over to Flit.
Okay.
How would you like to breathe fire?
Why?
You know what? Never mind. Okay, count. One more time. Okay, Munch. Snack.
Munch opens his mouth.
I toss it in.
Okay. So what it is, whoever you cast it on can use a magic action to basically do a cone attack, a breath attack.
Yeah.
But the homunculus itself can't do it, like by himself. So.
Yeah. That would have been kind of cool though.
Mm-hmm. I looked it up. I wanted to make sure.
All right. Well.
Flit, it's your turn, but Flash goes, Flit, remember the good times. You could come with us, become a member of the Children of the Blue Rose. Don't have to worry about this ragamuffins or whatever ridiculous name you decided on yourself. You can come with us, become rich.
This is wrong. Flair would be really disappointed in you when he finds out.
Flair never had any ambition. Flit. He never had a sense of adventure like you and me.
Can Dallas ask
And
a question?
if there's one thing that Flash Firewing does, he does not deviate from the mission. And you and your party just simply aren't part of that. You have to understand, I don't want anyone to get hurt. Leave it to fate if you get out of this blizzard or not. So please, come with me.
Giving myself a wisdom save. Okay, that's high enough. I don't want anyone hurt either. So, I'm sorry. And I'm shooting him twice.
Oh,
one
crit.
of them being a crit, and
Oh.
the one that is
Yes.
a crit is also ensnaring strike.
Okay.
But these are non-lethal. But yeah, just a second.
And you get your Colossus Slayer for one of them, but it's gonna be your first attack.
The crit damage. 15. Second attack. 11 plus 3. And also he has to make a DC strength save of 14 or be restrained.
What was it?
And we'll take
Strength?
yeah.
Alright. He is almost a crit. He is extremely nimble. He almost avoids it like it was no effort at all.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, the vines don't grab him. No effect from that spell.
They like struggle to get through the canvas of the tent. Right, Munch.
Flit is crying, or would if it
Aw.
wasn't so freezing.
Frozen tears.
Yeah.
So Munch is going to do a really, really cool looking anime style. I'm behind you.
You're calling for a natural one, aren't you?
No, well, first we gotta see what happens on his attack of advantage. Let's see what happens here first.
Are you gonna belch?
Yeah, you do your fire breath if you want.
Yeah, but I think I do more damage just killing.
I mean, I'll let Dallas do it in his turn too if he wants, since he technically cast it on something you're holding.
Yeah. So that was. Oh.
What was it?
Oh, it was 18 to hit,
The 18 hits.
and it was 10 plus 5 for the sneak attack. Well, I haven't sneak attacked yet, but that's 15.
Oh, I'm checking rogue abilities. 'Cause you can do other stuff with your sneak attack, but that might
I can.
might not be till higher level.
No, I can steal a dice, and I can do something else.
Oh, I think later you can disarm, but not yet. Okay.
Yeah, I can trip him, or poison him, or withdraw. But I just want to do damage.
I thought there was a disarm one. Maybe that's a thief thing. All right, assume damage.
Yeah, just raw damage, just kill.
All right, so 5 for
13.
the assassin damage. How much for everything else?
So we have 13, 10 for the regular damage, and 5 for the assassin. So right now we're rocking 28 damage.
Okay.
And then we're gonna do our dagger with advantage. Ooh, I don't think that one hits. 12.
That's a miss.
And dagger without advantage.
No, the miss. You get a good
11.
hit because like he was paying attention to Flit, and
Yeah.
how much in distress he was. So you're able to sneak up behind him. You go to
Yeah.
good hit, but after that he like parries it with his rapier.
Yep.
And he almost sighs as he just starts like poking you with his rapier. Munch. Let's see. I think 3 of those are gonna hit.
Yep.
7, 8, and 9.
I'm going to use
Slashing damage.
uncanny dodge on the 9.
Okay. Oh, I did whip, but don't worry about it. Use the same one.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
Um,
So that just cuts it in half.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm assuming it's round down.
Yep, run down.
Yeah, so that's 19 damage.
It's like, let that be a
Is it
lesson.
19 damage? No, it's not even 19 damage. That's way more than 19. It's like 20. Or is it 19 damage?
We can hear that, Dustin, by the way.
Sorry.
So
It is 19. I'm right.
he says, let that be a lesson to you. Don't try and follow me. And he reaches into his pocket and he pulls out like a glittering gemstone and he crushes it in his hand, in his wing. And as it crushes, the dust kind of whirls around him like a little mini tornado. And he disappears from sight.
Joey, can I? I don't have. Dang it! I should have done Mind Spike instead. Thinking back, well, it's.
What
too
would that
late
would have
now.
done?
I would have known where he was, no matter where he was.
Yeah, you have no idea. He used some sort of stone of teleportation.
And I forgot to use
to
Hunter's
leave.
Mark again.
No, you're distraught.
Yeah. I had to roll just to see if I was willing to attack.
All right, you are now alone in this this tent, with the kettle of tea begins to steam.
Munch, would you do me a favor? Would you mind spraying a bit of fire over just in a random direction away from us? 'Cause I would like something to express my anger.
Not in the tent. Not in the tent.
Munch opens his mouth and like in a burp, like just belches out a gout of flame. Like brr.
Yeah, This. Oh, this. I genuinely don't have words how mad I am.
Munch gives Flit a hug.
He needs
Yes.
it. Why would he do this?
Some people value material wealth more than they do, and more than their friends. It is a sad truth that I have come across many times in my years as a merchant.
Flit's very quiet compared to how he usually is.
Oh, it's okay, dear boy. We'll find him. No,
If
this is what it means to grow up. Sometimes you get to see what people are on the inside. The outside reflects it, and it's not too pretty.
Suri, anything to say?
She takes a look at the book again.
It's nothing new.
She closes it in a huff.
Well, what are we supposed to do now?
Well, I can't. How much is left of the camp around us?
The camp is still intact. You may have to wait a little bit for the storm to die down, unless you want to brave the outside.
No, I suggest we hunker down and try to, gather up what we can to survive this storm. I literally just start rummaging in the camp, looking for things.
Well, the tent doesn't have much. It has some rations and the freshly brewed tea. But you can tell this is where the researchers were sleeping. But there is the research tent and the mercenary sleeping tent also.
I'm going. Can I roll investigation just to see if there's anything that they may have just left in a rush?
So you're exploring outside the tent.
I'm going to make my way to the. What tent are we in now?
We're in the research tent.
The research sleeping tent.
I'm going to investigate the researchers' tent because I know going out to where the sleeper where they were the adventurer sleeping tent would probably be a bad idea in this weather.
I mean, you could. It's just kind of kind of rough. Give me an investigation check.
18.
18. You notice that there are 8 sleeping beds. 8 cots are neatly arranged inside the tent, each with its bed made and any personal items carefully organized on top of the blankets. You notice that one of them is extremely disorganized, and you have a feeling it's Professor Austrey's bed or cot. But you see books about the history of Fizzar technology and like ancient history just scattered about the place.
Yeah. I try and look up to see if there's any mention of the fellow that
Places are.
you know.
If you want to spend like a short rest, looking through the books, you can all take a short rest as you wait. Give me a investigation check.
Actually, wouldn't this be history?
Can I cast guidance?
Sure. Well, you're reading a book. You're not recalling personal knowledge.
Oh, okay.
Well, no. I mean, Dustin is doing that, so it'll be investigation. But yeah, you can do guidance.
Okay, add 1d4.
14.
Yeah, the history of the Fizzars is completely a mystery. Like, there's no figures of note anywhere in the books. No names, no anything. All that's known is from ruins that have mostly been picked clean, and the occasional bit of technology that's found. But they're always in disrepair, and not much can be gleaned from it. So, but there's definitely not a mention of anyone, and especially not places are. But
I have a feeling I have a feeling we are going to run into it. We have a lot of problems out there sitting for us now. Unfortunately.
An hour or two passes. The storm does die down eventually, enough for you to explore the camp. Dallas, you find the adventurer camp, tent completely barren. All the cots have been taken out and moved. Presumably with them. There's definitely not anyone in there. But kind of more distressingly, behind the researcher tent, where all the skimmers were parked, you see that they have been smashed with what you can only presume is Ari's giant warhammer. And they are in complete disrepair.
That isn't too much of a problem. I'm an artificer. This is what I do. I start gathering up all of the parts and pieces and try to piece together something that we can use to get back.
Yep, you can spend some time trying to repair. Give me a sleight of hand check.
Actually, shouldn't this be sleight of hand with Tinkerer's tools? Or... yeah. I don't know.
You can use
Either
it.
way,
You can use you can use the proficiency if you have Tinker's tools.
Yeah.
You think it's going to take an hour to repair each one of the skimmers?
Can I use mending to help with that?
I mean, you're essentially doing that, but
Yeah. I just start putting things back together.
unfortunately,
one problem-
Oh, never mind.
is that with your proficiency added?
Yeah, unfortunately. Well, it'd be a 10 with my proficiency. Well, actually, I am already proficient in it. Sleight of hand. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's it.
And D4.
11.
11. You realize that he smashed up the skimmers good, and you spend an hour trying to repair, but not making much headway. As Dallas is doing that, the storm clears up enough where far to the south you see a storm in the sky, like lightning emanating from it. And you realize it's the one that Clethazar formed when he basically flew away from the temple in the vortex. Seems to be heading south towards the fern vault. The area, the plains area south of the Frostcaps. That's where Suri is from.
Yeah. I am alarmed.
Yeah. Give me another sleight of hand check, Dallas, and anyone else willing to try to fix the skimmers.
I'll
Yeah,
still
I
try
have-
to help.
I have mending. I'll
Okay.
try and help.
I just have a high sleight of hand. Should I just roll for it?
Yeah, roll sleight of hand.
All right.
Dallas is just mad.
29.
29. It takes a while. Maybe you're just not familiar enough with how skimmers work. But with Munch's help, you were able to repair 2 of the skimmers. But it takes several hours to do so.
I'm more of a map maker than anything, so but
You did a great job.
I feel like I could have done more. Maybe done it faster. Now everyone's got a lead on us, and there's no telling what. There's no telling.
Suri,
You need to cheer up, Mr. Dallas, because they think we've already lost, which means they aren't expecting us to win.
Honestly, that's a good way of looking at it.
Suri, you hear the sound of quill against parchment coming from the journal.
Oh, everyone! The journal!
The journal?
She quickly opens it up.
You go to the last page, and you see in very hurried and scrawling lettering just the words "help," and the ink kind of trails off as if she was in a hurry.
Well, guess we gotta help.
No, I mean, that's what we were doing anyway.
And that is what we're going to call it for tonight. But you all take a long rest.
Yay!
Hooray!
Symbolic long rest, even if you're not the proper long rest yet, and you can level up.
Oh, I'll have to do
Ooh.
that next time.
And get rid of exhaustion.
And get
Yeah.
rid of level of exhaustion. We should have been doing -2 to those attack rolls, I kind of forgot, but
Nah, scroll play. I wasn't expecting us to kill him there.
I'm surprised it doesn't do it automatically, but I don't think it does.
Yeah.
Yes. Just to make sure, I remake all our maps, and that his has fully disintegrated, so he no longer knows where we are. We don't know where he is, and
Oh, betrayal.
Oh, we'll get him.
He was in it for the money.
Don't worry, we'll
Give him a stern talking to.
Yeah, it'll be all right.
What was his goal? Interesting. We'll find out next time.
Yay! Thank you,
I
Joey.
get a new
No
ability.
problem.
Yeah. If I did roll good, I would have said something like, if not for being in Humblewood, I would have gutted you like a fish.
You're lucky this is a rated PG adventure.
Yeah, oh, you were so lucky. Oh, you're so lucky. I'm constrained, and I have to be clever. Because if it wasn't, oh man.